Hello guys, this is Naija Lover and today we're going to be gisting about episode 3 of Princess on the Hill. So episode 3 starts with Etimetim being announced as the new CEO of Lawson Group, and in between office politics and other things, they have to put out a press release informing the public of the new development, which is already on the news zone, but let's just see how it goes. So Ozzy Obiora is in charge as the head of the communications team, right? So he brings together his team, which Tolani and Rebecca is a part of. But then Zara, having free time, also volunteers to join the meeting and volunteers to handle a press release. Seeing that Zara is getting noticed, Tolani now says, she too, she's free. She wants to do. Okay. Ozzy Obiora agrees, okay, fine, you can do this with her, but Zara has to be in the lead. And of course, trust Tolani. She doesn't take it lightly. She doesn't like it. She tries to complain, but Ozzy's mind is fixed. Say, do it with Zara. Now, seeing that these two women don't see eye to eye, they end up doing different press releases, and they end up submitting it to Ozzy at EOD. EOD means end of the day, I think. So they bring it to him, EOD. Tolani presents her own, Zara presents her own. Ozzy just looks at them and is like, so we are not serious. And he throws both press releases into the dustbin. And they are both shocked, like, are you serious? Tolani just, as a big girl, she just stands up and walks out. Even when Ozzy says he hasn't permitted her to walk out. And Zara, as a small girl, waits for permission. And when Ozzy gives it, she leaves. Towards the end of the meeting, towards the end of the day, closing time, Zara comes to apologize to Ozzy that she's sorry for what happened. And he's like, what happened? And it's like the thing with the press releases with Zara and Tolani, and Ozzy's like, he can't remember. And Zara was like seriously, as in you made it out to be such a big deal before, but now it's really a small deal, because it even happened that even before he asked Tolani and Zara to run a press release, they already had a press release waiting. That's what's being proactive, right? Always ahead of everything, planning for contingencies. And at least that was something Zara learned that day. So Zara went as usual to give her report to Moyosore and tells him about the appointments, the thing between her and Tolani. I don't know why she's telling him all these things. I don't know why. Maybe she was her friends in her life. Anyway, between her and Tolani, and he advises her to find a way around it, because I think he asked her, is she your foe? And he said no. And she said no. And he's like, see, in this corporate world, you have two kinds of people, your allies or your foes. And if someone is not your ally, that means they're going to do everything they want to bring you down, which means they are your foe. So basically telling Zara to sit up, not to take Tolani lightly, and to find out how to treat her fuck up. So he also gives her an invite to a gala, an event that's going to take place, I think, the next day or something. And she complains about not knowing people, and he tells her, see, find how to do it. Your job is to go there, get information from them for me about the Genta deal. So she's like, okay. When she says, I don't know what to wear, tells her to use her allies. Of course, she had two allies, Rolake, and probably now Ozzy. So Rolake is in the picture. Who's she going to run to? Ozzy. And as we're getting, she runs to Ozzy and like, she needs a dress. Prior to that, Ozzy has bad plans for Zara. The way he was just flirting with her, just because she spilled coffee on her hands. Hey, this man carried tissue. I don't know what to call it. After cleaning her hand, started trying to massage her hand. Okay, is that how the coffee used to burn people's hand? See the way he was touching her hand, turning it up and down. And Zara, of course, she's enjoying it now. If you enjoy it, like, sir, I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine. Anyway, she asked for a dress. Ozzy's like, well, I'm not your fairy godmother, but I'll find you a dress and you do me a favor. And she's like, okay. And then he gets her a dress, very stunning black dress, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I'm still getting there. So a very stunning black dress, right? Just before she leaves for the event, Manny, that's her friend, Mensa, that black phantom boy, Don't mind me. Anyway, Manny comes in with a bag of something, probably suya or pizza. Like, have yourself a friend like Manny that'll call and say, hey, hello, I bought pizza today. Come, let's chow. Oh, hello, I bought suya today. Come, let's chow. Oh, I bought shawarma today. Come, let's chow. I need a friend like that in my life. But it's kind of obvious at this point that Manny has a thing for Zara, but he's not going to say it, and he's going to lose because Ozzy is lurking in the background. And Ozzy is someone that if he wants something, he will either say it or he will take it. So I don't know what Manny is doing there. Anyway, he meets her at the door like surprised. Are you going to? She says she has an event. She looks good, right? She pecks him on the cheek and goes for the event with Ozzy. Ozzy is dressed quite handsomely in an abada, like fresh big boy, you understand? So he leaves her kind of to go and interact with others, and then she uses her brains to do what Moyosori told her to do, meets with a few shareholders, stakeholders, speaks with them, gets info from them, gets intel from them. Finally, Ozzy comes back and he's like, oh wow, I thought you were like shy and nervous. You've been going all around, you've been having a good time. Zara is like, of course, duh, she's learning well and everything. Ozzy happens to introduce Zara to his mom, who is also a major shareholder in Lawson Group. I can't recall her name now, but that should be Ireti Doyle from Tinsel. You should know her. So like, the mom is so stern. She doesn't even smile. She doesn't even acknowledge Ozzy like her son. She just gives him this cold speech, and Zara is there and everything. She's asking Ozzy like, who is this Candy? You have so many that I have lost count. I can't keep track of them again. And I mean, this one is not as if it's a new thing. Even Zara knows that Ozzy is a fine boy now, so he has many girls around him. Ozzy just takes the disrespect lightly and then tells Zara that they have to go. So they're back at home, in the car, and Ozzy's like, top, now you have to pay me. Zara's like, what should I pay you? Oh, I know how I will pay you. I'll pay you with meeting the estimate team or upgrading my social media. Ozzy says no, he wants something more simple, and he's like, okay, what's that? And Ozzy says he wants a kiss. 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 He told Zara to say, no sir, I can't do that though. I can't, no sir, that's too much now. Zara says, oh well, I guess the kiss wouldn't hurt. Imagine. And she goes ahead to peck him on the lips. But Ozzy will not take a chance like that and throw it away. So Ozzy swoops in and kisses her back. In fact, they both kiss themselves. It's obvious that they find each other attractive. And guess who is watching? Just guess who is watching from the upstairs? Manny. Zara's food friend or whatever. Zara's crush. I don't know. Has a crush on Zara. Manny is the one that is seeing them. He doesn't say anything. He just says, okay, and he leaves. Obviously, he has been waiting for her all night to chow. Anyway, he leaves. Zara and Ozzy are so involved, and Ozzy is like, Zara is one to break it off. It's like, oh my god, what have I done? Like, Jesus Christ. And Ozzy, of course, not to be caught unfresh, decides to switch up on her and become like harsh or like rude. He's like, please, you can go. They're waiting for you at home. And Zara's like, I don't understand. Why are you being so... Ozzy's like, leave. And Zara just leaves. And Ozzy just drives away. Life is hard. Okay, there was this mini thing that happened. Zara's brother has a group of friends who think that they are the protectors of Karimo Street. I don't know why they think that. I don't know what they have. They don't have money. They don't have power. As in, they don't have strength. They don't have muscle. I don't know if they know how to fight. They don't have connection. Where do you want to be the protector from? Do you think you are the Avengers? They are playing game, playing PS4, and they want to be the protectors of Karimo Street. Anyway, I wish them all the best. Then, so again, twice at two points, when Etimetim stands up from his office to leave, Zara tries to follow him, and he tells her, "You don't need to follow me." Zara sits down. Twice this thing happens, and I'm getting suspicious. Why does Etimetim prevent Zara from walking him to the car. You know how you carry your gas bag now and walk to the car. And again, why is Zara so insistent on walking estimate him to the car? He has said he doesn't want, or he has said you don't need to. Why are you insistent? Why do you want to go to the car? What is in the car that you want to see? Anyway, that's where we are. That's why we are where we are. So with this minor KISS between Ozzy and Zara. Well, the one man is that Ozzy does not have good plans for Zara, because how will you just switch up like that? Let's see what happens in the next episode, Sha. But with this case, I think it's like basically 1-0. Ozzy 1, Manny 0. Manny should better step up his game if you want Zara, because this show is about to get bloody.